the Golden Sword of Perkania. Only the bravest and most heroic of warriors get the title. Something each and every warrior within the Perkanian army should strive to be. And one of you could very well be the next one to wield this blade.
Numiro is pushing through our borders, and our king is calling all able men and women to fight. We ride north towards the border in 1 week's time.
I'm coming with you.
No, you're not old enough yet. By the coming year, you will be able to join me in the north. Until then, you will have to practice.
They're coming from below!
Hooks! Hooks on the walls!
Fort Charlesburg has fallen to Numiro, and they now hold the fort. New recruits we sent out to protect close-by villagers and stop them from pushing further in our borders.
What of the men defending the fort?
No survivors.
I told you to go easy on them.
I did.
The progress at this camp has been exceptional. Ever since Numiro started pushing at our borders, we have lost many men at the front lines of this fight. I would like to think we were just prepared for it. And now, looking at fighters such as you, we can finally start taking back what is ours. At dawn, we ride north.
There it is. The path to Fort Charlesburg.
Now the battle begins.
So, another great warrior falls after many well-fought battles. Eldrich Aidland will be remembered for his many years of service to the crown and his people. Mother's mercy lay his soul to rest. Now, the battle against the kingdom of Numiro, pushing in on our borders, continues. And doing so without a golden sword to lead the battle would be bad fortune upon us. Many of you have shown yourselves capable warriors, but one has stood out as a prime example of dedication and strength. From this day forth, Rebecca Lathein shall be known as the Golden Sword of Perkania.
The battle rages on, and we are taking back more of our land from the invaders. But we need more fighters every day to maintain this victory. Please consider taking your blade to defend your homes.
Where's the spark? Where's the energy that you had leading your men? After all these villages, you're not getting much of a following here with how you're performing.
I don't tell people how to win. I show them. Baren, how did they breach the fort?
Distraction from the path, while others climbed up the cliff.
Which is what they will be expecting the most in that case.
The location does not make it open for many other options.
My father died here defending this fort. Defending it so our homes and families would be safe. Tonight, we take it back. For those we care about. For Perkania! For you, Father.
Check the walls, now. What sort of trickery is this? Come forth! Get out there!
Put the blade down. Don't try anything. I'm
warning you. Put the blade down.
No.
Today marks the end of Numiro's greed. No longer will this fort be controlled by any other than by those of Perkania. Today you pray, today you beg for the mercy of Rebecca Lathein.
That explains that.
These may well be your final words, so I would watch them carefully.
Come to avenge father, have we? Even from the heat of battle I can remember my surprise. How long his screams would last before the sudden silence.
I was going to spare you, but one of these sorry souls will suffice.
The king will never...
I will waste no more time. One of you shall live to tell your king to never step foot in Perkania again. Last one up thrown over the edge gets the honor. If you do not do this, I will have my men throw you all, one by one. For Charlesburg is once again ours, and by the mother we shall not let it go. Numiro will return, and this time we will be prepared. They will not gain an inch, and I will see them crawling back north.
Lord Protector.
Report.
There's no way. We tried everything. They got the fort locked down.
Very well. Go home and take a ship to Perkania as my messenger to the king. Give him this. I have other matters to take care of.
Will do, sir. My lord.
You have done your people proud and honored the title as Golden Sword of Perkania. People will sing songs of your achievements for generations to come. Now, return to the closest village for proper food and bath, a well-deserved reward for your efforts.
My lord, if I may ask, why are you leaving towards Numiro?
The King of Numiro has agreed to meet, and I will be more than happy to see his face now that he will no longer be able to enter our kingdom.
Should I come?
No, rest your poor soul. You have done more than enough for now.
Come now, Rebecca. Battle is won. Have a drink with me.
I should have gone with them. It could be a trap or they could play him like a fiddle.
Careful now. You're speaking of our king.
A king who almost lost a kingdom that once was an empire. We ensured the kingdom's future. I do not intend for him to muck that up.
The king has returned.
What news of their gathering?
Fort Charles Bird has been granted to Numiro in exchange for stopping any further infringement upon our borders.
You... What have you done?
Restrain yourself, Rebecca. We spoke with one of the commanders of their army and came to a peaceful conclusion to this conflict.
You fool of a king! There was no way they could have pushed any further even if they tried.
Now, thanks to our agreement, they
Now
won't.
they have locked us in our own kingdom if we even try anything. They have all the control and you just handed it to them.
You did your part, Rebecca, but you will not tell me how to run my kingdom.
And you will no longer tell me how to defend its people. What I'm about to ask you to do might seem to go against everything we have fought for. I will not stand in your way if you wish to leave. Now, I can no longer stand by the king as he sends Perkania into the mud from what once was a great empire. He has let Numiro get a grip on our throats after we had them running with their tails between their legs. I intend to show them that there are still people in Perkania that will not let them step all over us ever again. Come with me, and we will become the ravagers that will punish these so-called rulers.
What is that?
Is that the Golden Sword?
She's back. Did the king not tell her to stand down?
Stand down! Your king handed us the fort.
The king does not speak for us. We cannot stay in Perkania. And we can't hold the fort against both sides.
No, we cannot.
So what are we going to do? Move! Now!
The fort is now but a ruin and shall no longer be thrown around by Perkania or Numiro. The Ravagers and I must disappear from the public eye, wander through Landra, building our influence and becoming stronger mentally, physically, preparing for what's to come next. Whatever it is, it shall not bid well for the king, as long as I hold the Golden Sword of Perkania.
Should I come with you?
No, I'll go alone. Is it safe to assume we were expected?
I might have been told that you would be passing through.
What do you want?
I have an offer you may wish to consider. How would you like to change the world?